And welcome to my channel, and here we are going to solve this particular problem, and it has to do with finding the true shape of a triangle when we are given the front elevation, the plan, and one of the edges of the triangle lie on the horizontal plane. So this is what we have. We have this triangle ABC as the front elevation, and this triangle A1, B1, and C1 is the plan, and the edge AB lie on the horizontal plane XY. So we want to draw the true shape of this triangle. So I'm going to explain to you how this can be done. Let's go. Alright, so the first thing that I need to do is to replicate what we are given here. So which I'm going to do while I pause the video, but I will tell you the dimensions as you can see on the screen. So we have that length AB in the front elevation is 40 millimeters, and for us to locate this point C here, we need to take a measurement of 15 millimeters from this point B to this point here. So it's 15 millimeter distance from here to here is 15 millimeters. So the height of the triangle is 55 millimeters from the XY line. So that's how we are going to get this front elevation. And for us to get the plan, so we are going to project a line from this point A down here, a vertical line, from point B down, so a vertical line, and then from point C we draw a vertical line. And we have the distance of this point C from the XY line is 30 millimeters, as you can see here. Also, the distance of point A from XY line is 45 millimeters, and this distance of point B1 here from XY line is the sum of 25 and 45 millimeters here, and this will give us 70 millimeters, which means the distance of this point B from XY line is 70 millimeters. So we are going to take the measurement for us to produce this. So I'm going to produce the front elevation and the plan while I pause the video. Alright, having drawn the front elevation and the plan, so the next thing that we are going to do is that we are going to extend this line A1, B1. We are going to extend it. So we extend it to this side like this, and then we are going to locate point D at any convenient distance. We are going to locate point D at any convenient distance. So any convenient distance, so I can just so if I'm to take the measurement, so I don't think they can give us measurement, but if I take a measurement of so just let me take a measurement of 120 millimeters. So I have 120 here. So but any convenient distance, so that's what you need to do. So you may take the measurement and you may not take it. So I just took that measurement, so I love it like that. So this is point D now. So we have point D right now. So what we are going to do now is that we are going to construct a perpendicular line to this point D, a line that will be at the right angle to point D. So we need to make use of our protractor in this case. So then so we set our protractor at this point D. Okay, now so having the protractor at point D, so we put a point here on 90 degree. So I'm going to draw a line from point D, so through this point, so it goes like this. Okay, so the line can be of any length, so I will call this line, I will call it line DE. So and this angle here, so this angle is a right angle, so this angle is a right angle, so this angle 90 degrees, so it's a right angle 90 degree. So we have it like this. So the next thing that we are going to do is that we are going to draw a line that will be parallel to this line from this point C. So we are going to draw a line that will be parallel to this line B1D, so through point C. So how can we do that? So all I need to do is to set my set square on this line B1D like this, and then I will shift it. So shift the set square to point C like this. Okay, so getting to this point C, I'm going to draw a line from here. So draw a line from point C, so going in this direction. So don't forget that what we want to do is that we want to construct the true shape of a triangle where we are given the front elevation, the plan, and one of the edges of the triangle lie on the horizontal plane x, y, as you can see it here. So I need to extend this line a little bit like this. Okay, I need to extend it. Now, so having done that, don't forget that this line, so this line, so this line and this line, they are parallel to each other. Let's take note of that. So the next that I'm going to do is that I'm going to take the measurement of the height of the triangle. So I'm going to take it at there. I'm going to mark it at this point. So now, so the height is 55 millimeters. So I will take a measurement of 55 millimeters from this point here. I will take 55 millimeters from this point. So, and I will measure it, just note it here. So this point here, I will call it point F. So this is point F. So the next thing that I'm going to do is that I'm going to take my compass. I will put it at this point here. So I put at this point. Then I will extend it to point F here. Then I will draw an arc like this. Okay, so I need to extend this line. I need to extend this line DE. So I need to extend it. So wherever it touches this line, so I will take note of where it touches this line here. So what I need to do now is that I need to draw a line, so through this point, and that line through this point C, and that line must be at a right angle to this point, to this line AB. So it must be at a right angle to this line AB. So what I need to do is that so I need to, so with my set square at this point, so setting along this line like this. Okay, so setting my set square along this line, so I will shift it, so bring it to so I need to remove my t-square. Okay, so with my set square along this line like this. Okay, so I will bring it to this point C, so that it be at a right angle to line AB. So I will, or A1 B1, so like this. Alright, so having done this now, so the next thing that I'm going to do is that, so we are going to draw a line that will be parallel to this line. So all I need to do is that I will set my set square on this line. On this line, then I will shift it to this point here. To this point. So this point here, so let's call it point G. So let's take note of it. So this is point G. So I will set my set square along this line. Okay. Then I will shift it, move it to point G. Okay. Then I'm going to draw a line from here, so to meet this line. So this line here, so I will call this point, this is point H, and this is point J here. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to connect A1J together, A1J together like this, and I will connect B1J together. So B1J, I will connect them together like this. Okay, like this. So the required true shape of this triangle is A1JB1. That is the required true shape of the triangle. So as simple as I've done it here, all you need to do is to practice. When you practice it, you surely master it. Thank you, and keep on practicing. God bless you.